Hello friends, you're welcome to today's video. It's Real Thumbs Up Deck YouTube channel by Morinology. Alright, today we're going to discuss how you can make at least up to 50 USDT or $50 daily on Binance Unlimited Arbitrage. Without wasting time, let's head over to Binance. I go over to wallet here. You see wallet option down here. Now we are going to make use of Binance P2P this time around. Funding. Okay. Over to P2P. More Binance is belong. Okay. So under this currency option here, if your own is in another currency, which currency did I even try yesterday? This currency. Malawi. So if your own is in another currency, you can just switch it over to Ghana cedis. GHS, Ghana cedis, or you can just type it here in case yours isn't showing GHS. Okay, you select it. Alright, so you can see that they are more of verified merchants, and although they are good, I don't have their time now. Let me go over to this option here and include other non-verified merchants too. So I remove it from verified merchant ads only so that I can see posts from other merchants apart from one of verified merchants only. Okay. Alright, so this is Binance P2P, Ghanaian market. You have to go over to this payment method. This guy get mine though. This guy get mine walai chai. Wow. So under this payment option here, we now go down to, we are going to use bank transfer. Here, they are using more of MTN mobile money as a payment method. Mobile money, Vodafone, and so on and so forth. So they're using mobile money, Momo, and all those things. And you can see the price margin. You can see the price margin between the buy and the sell option. So this is the buy and this is the sell. Buy and sell. And so you can see the price margin, not really much like that. Even if you buy at this rate and go to sell option, to sell at this rate, it is still not that profitable because when you include Binance fees and the transfer fees, although transfer fees is not, I think it's 10 Ghana cedis at most. Yes, I believe at most. Okay, so what you should do is go over to this payment method. Go to payments methods. Instead of using mobile money, select bank transfer. Please make sure that you follow me carefully, please. Select bank transfer. Okay, now go over to confirm. Go to confirm down here. Now we have bank transfers option as a payment method, and you can see the difference in price, Abi. So I believe many of us have people in Ghana because we've actually done several Ghana arbitrage. Okay, to the extent that we are even using Ghana Sims over here. Now look at these two markets. If you look here, you see that this person is ready. Let me leave this guy. So this person is ready to buy at this rate. Why the people are ready to sell at this rates and at this rates? Okay, there's one problem we have on this Binance P2P. Okay, the problem we have on Binance P2P is that if you want to place ads, let's assume that you are in Nigeria now, you go over to ads option. If you go over to ads option and go over to this ads here to place ads, both buying and selling, even if you go over to here that says with fiat, you want to buy USDT with a currency. If you come down here and type GHS, Ghanaian cedis, it won't come out. It won't come out. But they have Uganda, Kenya, and the rest. They don't have Euro, even USD itself as a Nigerian, you can place at under USD. Okay, so what you will do is you have to contact a friend that you have or a relative in Ghana that will help you run this arbitrage. So all the person will do is, you can even send the person this video to understand. The person will place an ad. Don't forget that we are using bank transfer as our payment method. And in case you are wondering how you can send money to the guy in Ghana at a better rate, don't worry, I will show you how at the end of this video. Just keep on listening and watching this video, please, carefully to avoid making any mistakes. Then I will explain everything to you in this video so you don't have a problem. I've got you covered in that. All right. And even if you don't have anyone in Ghana, I will show you how to get someone in Ghana. Just make sure that you watch this video to the end to avoid any further mistakes. All right. Because if you don't listen to this video carefully, you might make mistakes in the process. Seriously. Now, take a look at these Ghanaian markets. Under this buy option, if you want to buy now, you can see that this first person, which sells at the cheapest rate here currently, has a limit between 500 Ghana cedis to 32,000 upwards. So you can only buy from this person if you want to buy USDT worth of 500 Ghana cedis and above here. And if you come down, this person, though the rate is preferably okay, but the limit is from 1,000 Ghana cedis to 20,000 Ghana cedis. Please make sure that you are following me carefully. If you come down here, this guy is from 500 and above. So in this case, that means anyone that wants to buy 80 Ghana cedis worth of USDT or even 100 cannot buy from these guys. You understand? So you have to leverage on that. That's business mentality. You have to now come down. Now, that was what this guy did now. This guy now increased his own price and reduced the limits from 100 Ghana cedis to 29,000 and above Ghana cedis. That's 10,000 plus Ghana cedis. Okay, so this one is how much they are willing to sell. And you as a buyer, let's assume you want to buy, you will now buy from them, right? Okay. Now let's go over to the sell option. That is how much people are willing to buy. Okay, this sell option explains how much people are willing to buy USDT from you. So if you now want to sell to them, you now sell to them. When you come down, you see the limits here from 300 to this, which is too high. Come down here, this one has from 80 and above. I think this guy just came up because he was not here. Okay, when you keep scrolling down, you see that the guy just came up. You see 16.11 from 80 to 30,000 Ghana cedis at the rate of 16.11. Now, the person you have in Ghana will go to Binance and place ads, all right? I can't show you how to do it over here because I can't do it. They did not bring out option for Ghana cedis. Sure, you understand? Okay, but the person should know how to place ads on Binance P2P. So, assuming you now place your own to sell at the rate of 16.15, once you should understand this, on Binance P2P, the lowest limit as at today that you can place on Ghana cedis market is 80 Ghana cedis. That's the lowest you can buy on their markets. Yes, currently now. All right, so let me go over to my notepad. Sorry, you should know that has been my normal stuff. Let me go over to my notepad. So the unit price is 16.15. So it can be above those guys. And you have to get, for example, 200 USDT. Don't worry, I will tell you how you can send the USDT to the person. Okay, so don't just bother yourself, just listen. That means the aggregate price or the total price. So the person will now place an ad to buy at this rate, 16.15. And remember, if the person places an ad to buy at this rate, that means the ads will appear under the sell option. Sure, you understand? All right, so if this person is buying at the rate of 16.15 and he wants to buy around 200 USDT, for example, now 200 times 16.15, So you will pay this amount 3230. So let me copy it and paste here as the total price. The amount, that's the cost price. If you want to sell, let's go over to Binance P2P again. So if he places the ads to buy USDT from people, because the logic is he will buy at a lower rate and sell at a higher rate, you understand? So you will now make some profit from that. So that is what we are talking about here. Just buy at a lower rate and sell at a higher rate. So that's the arbitrage here. So if he now places an ad to buy, the ads will appear under this sell option. So that people that are willing to sell their USDT will now sell to him at his own rate, if that is okay by them. All right. Then after placing an ad to buy, he will now place an ad to sell when you must have bought those USDT. So you now go over to buy option. So if he places an ad to sell those USDT back and make some profits, his own ads, the sell ads will appear under this buy option. So the people that wants to buy will now buy from him and pay him at his own rate. All right. If you scroll down, you will see that the lowest limit sells at rate of 17.48. So what you will now do is you will now go over here to sell at the rate of 17.45 or 46 or 47. So that people that wants to buy will now buy from him more than this guy over here. The unit price he will sell will be 17 points. Okay, let me just say 17.45 now. That's the selling price. And the total USDT he wants to sell, which was the total USDT he bought, will be, okay, he bought 200 USDT. Abi? He bought it with this amount, with 3230, that is 3,230 Ghana cedis. So he now bought 2,000 USDT. So if he wants to sell now, because the person will now send the money into his bank account. So you will now have 200 times 14.45. 200 times, 17.45. So you will now have this. You will now have this 3490. I'm aware of charges, so relax. I'm aware that there will be charges there. Amount. Let me paste it here. So this is the selling price and this is the cost price. SP. This is the selling price and this is the cost price. Okay. Let's subtract it first. If we subtract this with the cost price, we'll be getting around 260 Ghana cedis. 260 Ghana cedis. No matter what, the charges shouldn't be more than 20 Ghana cedis last. So let's just say minus 20 Ghana cedis. Now we have 240 Ghana cedis. Even if the charges is even 30 Ghana cedis, if the charges is 30 Ghana cedis minus 30, you will still be left with 230 Ghana cedis, right? And if you divide this by, let's say, the cost price, which is 16.15, you will see that you will have up to 14 USDT. So let's just say 10 USDT. If the charges is even too much, you understand, 10 USDT in this first trade, all right? Okay. So if the person now do this thing several times, the person now do this thing like 10 times. Okay, let's just say everything is 10 USDT, but you know it's more than that though. Let's just assume it is 10 USDT. Okay. So because things may go wrong, you may decide to increase the rate just to sell faster. You know, so anything can happen in the process. So 10 times 10, that is almost 100 USDT. And this is unlimited. The reason why I said unlimited is the person can switch bank accounts. And it's about arbitrage. The person shouldn't have one account now, you get. And so you can see that you can make up to 100 USDT from that, which could be more. But if the market turns against you, you get, so last, you will see 50 USDT. You understand? So let's assume there are many charges and you keep on increasing the price, all those kind of stuff. So let me assume that pata you'll be left with 50 USDT. And that was why I use it in the caption of this video, 50 USDT. But normally, it should be more than that, where I try being real in everything. So let's just be real here. Things can go wrong. You understand? So at last, you will see up to 50 USDT in the trade. That is how you can make up to 100 USDT on Binance Unlimited Arbitrage. All right, so many of us know this app. This is Eversend app. All right, so you can use it to send money to the person because currently now the rate is very okay. So if you go over to exchange on Eversend, if you don't have Eversend account, I'll put the link in this video description so that you can use it to register on Eversend and verify your account. Be aware that you have to first of all add money into your account by going over to fund under Nigerian Naira. Okay, you have to fund it with your virtual bank account because they will give you a virtual bank account number that you will send the money. Or you can use other means that is okay by you as long as they provided another option that you like. All right, so when you're done funding the account to the amount you want to use, you can then go over to exchange. Then you are exchanging from Nigerian Naira, but in case Nigerian Naira is not here, just tap on this option here and select the currency that you want from Nigerian Naira to Ghana cedis. So you can now come over here and select Ghana cedis. I believe we know how to use Eversend, so I wouldn't want to waste time here. So you now enter the amount you want to send. So if you want to send something like, what's even the cost price of? Okay, 3230, 3230. So you'll be sending this amount. All right, you'll be sending this amount, or you can even send more because of the charges, so that at the end of the trade, at the end of everything, you people can now share the profits if the person needs some percentage of the profits, or you can just send a USDT to the person initially, so that instead of starting with the buy order, the person will now start with the sell order. You get, the person will now start selling and see how it goes first. So once the person now sells, you will now use the money in his account to buy again and start repeating the trade. You get the two processes now. So these are the two ways you can send money to the person currently now at a cheaper rate. Okay, but you can start with the option of sending USDT first. Please make sure that this is the person that you trust, okay? Now, if you don't have anyone in Ghana, you can easily go over to and select any of these guys here. You can use those selling with mobile money or anything. Sure, select any of them. Assume you want to buy from them. So when you just enter any amounts here, you go over to place order. Then you chat them up. Explain to them that you want to do business with them and all those stuff and see if they will agree. But please, you have to be very careful. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below, and I will do justice to them, okay? All right, so that is all about that. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.